Hi, you all. I'm back. Okay. So thank you all for those who are live in part one. Now we're going to continue with part two. And I actually like how the audio sounds in this one better than the first one. I didn't like how the audio sounded in the first one. So thank you all for the amazing likes. I had like 88 something likes, over 100 people live. I think maybe we just crashed YouTube, guys. The numbers were climbing so quickly that I genuinely think that we messed up YouTube. Like everything just conked out. I was literally waiting to resume for like 10 minutes and I said, forget it. I'll just end that stream and do a part two. So if anything else happens, I'll do a part three. I'm not worried about it. And quite frankly, whenever the message is getting hot and messages are coming out, that does tend to happen. I've noticed. So I'm protected. I'm good, you guys. Nothing, I'm not going to read too much into that. Technology is what it is. I'm back for the part two. Okay. We're going to continue where we left off with the divine masculine. Okay. We're going to still continue. And for those who are going to be watching the part one while making the part two, even better. All right. Thank you all for the support. Love you all so much. Having 670 views in less than 3 minutes total for the first part one is so much appreciated. Okay. And we're going to get into the part two. Okay. So for those who are led to part two, you can go back to watch part one. I'm going to link both at the end of the video. So go ahead. You can like scroll to the end and you'll see the part one at the end. All right. So I'm going to continue where I left off with the divine masculine, right? So yes, the masculine energy is, most definitely under a reckoning right now. Okay, let me burn my incense real quick. I already blessed everything in this atmosphere. Whew, holiday buzz, right? The holiday buzz must have, I don't know, maybe YouTube is busy today. Who cares? But I'm going to continue. Positive attitude, strong heart, right? Feminines. All right, we're going to jump right back into the masculine energy and finish off this reading and the messages at hand. All right. And yes, if you want to support the channel, the PayPal link is in the box below. Please, please, please do that if you feel led to, because YouTube is messy. Okay, I cannot say this enough, guys. YouTube is messy. Like, look at that. My numbers were climbing. And of course, out of nowhere, my Wi-Fi just came out. The stream stopped. I was sitting here like a sitting duck for how long? So yes, if you want to show your support for me and the channel and for all that I do for you all, and just in general, readers in general, okay, the spiritual community in general, whatever you feel led to do, please do. Thumbs up, subscribe, tap the bell, if you want to donate, to contribute to the channel, do whatever you feel led to do. Okay. All right, let's jump right back into it. So let's get some good messages here for the divine masculine. I'm ready to deliver these messages. I really, really am. Okay, so most definitely, I feel like the feminine is like 10 steps ahead. Okay, when it comes to this energy of reckoning, when it comes to this energy of knowing that judgment is going to fall at some point. Okay, and that things need to be corrected. All right. Like things need to be corrected when it comes to how the feminine and the masculine are cooperating with each other. All right. So with the masculine side, we had the card of separation. In part one, I did the feminine side and the general messages. In this part two, we're going to go into the combined energy, divine masculine, and the closing messages and what the secrets could possibly be. Okay. So we have the card of separation, deception, okay, attraction, love yourself, finances and career. Okay, and then over here we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Knave of Swords upright, the Chariot upright, Seven of Wands upright, Four of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, the Tower upright, the Knave of Cups upright, the Death card upright, the Five of Swords reversed, the Four of Cups upright, and the Temperance reversed, okay? So the divine masculine energy is out of balance, okay? It's totally out of whack at this time. And I definitely feel like a tower moment has happened, okay? Some kind of tower moment has definitely happened for the masculine. And I do feel like they're aware that at some point they're going to have to confess. They're going to have to fess up to what they've not been able to express to you in the past, feminines, okay? So the reality of the situation here is that they know that they need to get unstuck from this deception. They know they have to get unstuck from all the hurt and the pain that they're feeling, either from the feminine or whoever else, okay, in their life, and they need to move forward. All right, with the Chariot card, Major Arcana. Okay, so then over here with the finances and career, I'm gonna pull like 2 bonus cards for that and see what's going on with that energy over here, okay? Making sure the other one is up, you all. Okay. Great. Awesome. So finances and career. Yep, we have the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the Empress. Okay. So yeah, you see, the divine masculine knows that it's pedal to the metal. Okay. They know now that they have to improve in a lot of areas. Okay. I want to say like in more than one area. All right. It's not just about the looks. It's not just about trying to make you feel good, feminine. I feel like the masculine is understanding here that they need to have a solid foundation with you. Now, the Empress card is clearly showing the divine feminine energy. Okay. It's clearly showing this right here in the cards. So they're focused upon you. All right. Contrary to what you may feel or believe, all right, they are focused on you and they know that things have to change. Okay. In order for any progress to be made, they have to be dedicated. Okay. They have to be sincere when it comes to making this connection work. Now, let's go ahead and see their current feelings for you, feminine. I really want to see what their current feelings for you are. All right. I'm going to use the angel deck over here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And we're going to see what their current feelings for you are. Okay. So what is the masculine's current feelings for the feminine? Let's see what their current feelings are. I'm going to make sure that part 1 knows we're live, part 2 live here. This is how it is, guys. Right in action, okay? This is literally how it is. Like literally. Okay, so what is 4 of Cups, a missed opportunity? See? A missed opportunity. Okay. So the masculine is aware of this. They've missed an opportunity with you. And that's what I was picking up in part 1, is that they feel They definitely feel like this could be it. If they don't get their pentacles together, their heart in the right place, their mind, you know, aligned. As I was picking up in part 1, that I'll link in the box below once I'm done with this video, this part 2 is that, oh yeah, with the 8 of Wands, look at that beautiful card. Beautiful card. They're so aware, okay? The masculines are now aware. So if you are wondering if your masculine is asleep at the wheel, honey, you know, not able to connect the dots, they're beginning to, okay? Your masculine is look at the card, literally beginning to connect the dots, okay? Now, it may take, you know, some time because, of course, naturally, they may not be as in tune as a feminine is, and that's okay. You know, that is okay. Everybody grows and evolves in their own timing. Six of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. There is a trend, but the Six of Pentacles is reversed, which means they're aware that they were not giving to this connection. They were distracted, okay? Their mind, body, heart, and soul was in a different place. They were not focused upon you entirely, feminine. But a lot of them are now, okay? They're aware now. They are aware now that this investment needs to be with a feminine, okay? They need to lie down these burdens and they need to build up these pentacles, okay? It's a 360. It's a 360 kind of energy here. So I just want to dive deep. I just want to dive real deep here. And I want to pull cards for what are they battling with? What is masculine energy battling with? Ooh. Secrets. So for some reason, I felt led to ask the cards, you know, what are the divine masculines battling with? And the card is saying secrets. Not being transparent, not being open enough for the feminine's liking. Okay, this actually could be about hiding assets. Okay, I'm picking up now. This is a strange energy, but I feel like for someone's masculine out here, it is going to make sense. Okay. And what I'm picking up here is that there is some divine masculines for some strange reason who are hiding their wealth. They're hiding the fact. You see that? They're hiding the fact that they want to offer something substantial to you. Maybe in the far distant past, I'm getting 1 to 2 years ago, this did cross their mind. But I feel like what happened was they chose to separate. They chose this either consciously or not, okay? That entails playing the field, not committing, Okay, not wanting to share money, not wanting to spend money, not wanting to spend time, maybe even perhaps having an appetite for more than one person. Okay, that's what this card's energy is giving me for real. So there is a pretty strong amount of you that I'm picking up intuitively here who your masculine is hiding that they are making money. And I don't know why that is. Are they hiding it from you? Or are they hiding it from karmics? Are they hiding it from a soulmate? Let's get a clarifier for that. Let's see what the cards have to say, okay? So why am I picking up on this energy of like secrecy? We have a King of Cups that came out very quickly. Okay, this could be a water sign divine masculine, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. You could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, I feel. Queen of Pentacles. So this is a little bit twisted, guys, because what I'm seeing here, right? There's an overwhelming energy of not wanting to open up. So I think now we're getting into this energy. We're going to be looking into why they're behaving this way. Okay. What is it that you may find out about your masculine from this video? Okay. And please feel free to check out the links in the box below. I'm actually just linking part 2 to part 1. That's what I'm doing right now. My fingers, if you guys can see me on camera. Hi. I'm just linking our live to the part 1. Okay. I'm done with that. Wanted to make sure that's up and that's good to go. Okay. Invite the part 1s to the part 2s. Okay. So we have 6 of Wands. So we're getting a lot of strange energy here with the masculine. A lot of strange energy. Going deeper into what's bothering the masculine and why they're hiding, I'm getting a combination here of a lot of shit. It's kind of overwhelming, to be honest with you. It's a little overwhelming. Okay, so there are some masculines out here who feel like the feminine, right, has gotten victory with another masculine. It's literally right here. With the 6 of Wands. Something is very deceptive about this. Okay. Something is deceptive here. I almost feel like the masculine is afraid to offer something because they're not sure if they're the right person for you. Like, even though secretly deep down they want to be your everything, your Prince Charming, your husband, your boyfriend, I just feel that they're concerned that you have already cut off, you've detached, you've tried to release the connection with the scissors down here and the magnet and this coin, okay, representing that pentacle energy. You see that? And I feel like the masculine is angry. Ten of Swords. Oh yeah. So they want to retreat. They want to hide. Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. They feel like this is a lost cause. You know, they've hit a wall, you know? It's almost like my throat chakra is, I'm kind of like, I'm seeing the energy here. I'm channeling the energy here. It's like they are at a loss for words, you know, truly. The High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Number 2. So what is someone about to find out? Well, I look over my shoulder, right? And I see the Three of Swords just sitting there, all pretty. You could be an Aquarius or a Leo. You don't have to be. Yeah, there's conflict here, you see. And for some reason with you, feminine, which, I mean, what I feel is really unfair is it's like with other people in their life, especially romantic feminine, I feel like they're more flexible, you know, and maybe you've experienced this. I feel like the masculine is way more flexible with other people. But I feel like when it comes to you, they're so afraid of the lion's den. They're so afraid of competing for your love. So instead of just, you know, bracing for impact and standing on their own 2 feet, it's like they run away every single time. It's like the heat is too much. The competition's too stark, you know? And there's this difficult energy that I'm feeling here with the masculine where it's like they can't quite break through. Like, no matter how hard they're trying to, right? They don't feel like they can break through. And I feel like deep down, they want you to know that they admire your strength, feminine, your stamina with the Queen of Pentacles. They admire that you can multitask, right? You can accomplish these things that they could never dream of doing. You know, there's quite a lot of you watching where I feel like your masculine is kind of just in a daze. They can't believe that you're so incredible and you're so driven and you have so much heart about you. And this is what I really feel here. You know, I really feel like this is what they're realizing about you, you know? Through quiet contemplation, there's a lot of your masculines out here who are realizing that you have a lot to offer, you know, but they're not self-confident, okay, is what I'm getting here. Like, they're not very confident in themselves. And there is this energy here of almost like giving up. I feel like God is calling them to be optimistic, to keep their head up. But at the same time, it's like they sit back and they question feminine, if they're just bottom line good enough for you, the one for you, if they can give you right now what your heart is desiring, if they can fulfill that for you, if they can do that for you. And truth be told, I just feel like with the masculine energy, so overwhelmingly different from the feminine energy, so different. It's so obvious that, maybe they feel like giving up, they've walked away. Okay. So I'm going to pull a clarifier and see if they have walked away, if they have thrown in the towel. And on your end, feminine, this could be what you're feeling. This could be what you're experiencing at this time. And you're not sure of it. And yes, the energy has been so heavy. Like, I've done everything on my end. And it's like the energy from the cards is just, it's the weight. I could feel like the weight on someone's shoulders. It's overwhelming, okay? For both you and your divine counterpart, okay? Especially if your divine counterpart's aware of the connection, okay? If your divine counterpart is not aware of the connection, it's going to be a lot harder, a lot harder. But if they are aware to a greater extent, then I feel like they are aware that it's going to be a lot, it's going to be a lot to work through, and the year is coming to a close and the bills are not stopping with the finances and career card. I'm just telling you guys what I'm seeing here, okay? And they're in pain, I'm picking up on that part 1 energy. Check out part 1 as well. I'm picking up on this energy where it's like they feel that they're caught up and they're not sure how to get over you. They're not sure how to live without you. And there's others of you, I feel, who are watching who could be actually divine masculines. And maybe you did walk away. Maybe a long time ago you're watching me and you did walk away. You decided that you weren't the person for the job. Maybe you felt like you couldn't give your counterpart the life that you feel they deserve. And so you did walk away. Right? But I feel like now there's something stirring within you where you feel like, did I make the wrong choice? You're scratching your head thinking, did I walk away too soon? Did I not give it my best, my all? And I have a sneaky feeling that a lot of masculines are going to be feeling this weight on their shoulders of, did I give it my all? So what others of you are going to find out is that your masculine did give up. You had your suspicions, you had your doubts. And I feel like this energy is confirming so real, so raw that, yeah, they did. They felt that heartache. They felt the devastation in the moment. They realized this. And quite frankly, there's just this kind of like, I wouldn't say arrogance, but there's this kind of energy here of like, what am I supposed to do about it? There's this energy that I'm feeling from the masculines of like more of an energy of like, what am I supposed to do about it? Like if I hurt them, if I, couldn't handle the heat, if I wasn't able to communicate properly, there's an energy here of like their throat chakra, their heart chakra, their root chakra needs a tremendous amount of work. And maybe you're watching me and this, like, that you need a lot of healing, a lot of work. And you're just kind of sitting around thinking to yourself, you know, where did this all go wrong? Right? Like, how did the separation happen? How did the separation happen? You feel blinded. Okay, I'm hearing that Weekend song, Blinded by, like, Blinding Lights. That how that lyric in the song goes, I'm blinded by the lights. Like, I'm getting that energy. Like, you know, you're kind of just like in this zone, and everything is coming at you so quickly, masculines, and you're just like, I can't keep up. And that could be the case. And maybe from your feminine watching this video, or you watching this video, you're going to be able to reckon. Once again, that word reckon keeps coming up with the state that this connection is in right now. Okay. So many messages, so many important messages I feel here in this reading. So many. Like, it's really mind-blowing here. Honestly, there's so many things I'm seeing. And I'm really doing my best here to touch upon all these things, because I know that a lot of you are in different places right now, you know. The Tower, the Devil was some of the first cards I pulled when we shifted the focus to the masculine energy from part 1 continuing. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a card for that. I feel like you need to allow yourself, masculine, to open up to the process. Maybe you're very skeptical. Skeptical. Someone could wear glasses. Maybe you're very skeptical. Like, you're very skeptical of why you're so in love with this person, why you would give everything you have for your feminine, like why you would give up everything for her. And you don't know why you feel like this. And maybe you've never been in love. You know, maybe you've never come across anybody like her, and you're wondering if you're good enough. And what I want to say is, that's a you problem. This is an individual problem that spirit is trying to have you work through. And that's the block, is that you're not able to look in a mirror and like what you see. And see, your feminine is that mirror. She is a part of that mirror. That's a part of the connection. And so when you're looking in that mirror, masculines, and you don't like what you see, because you don't like what you see with your own reflection, you automatically assume that your feminine is not going to look at your reflection, who you are, and like what they see. It's like you're on auto. You know, you're not even checking. You just assume. And your mind is actually playing a trick on you. And I touched upon that in part 1 as well, but in a totally different way. And I like how it's coming full circle back now with the energy as we continue this reading. So I'm going to pull 2 more here. I got the 4 of Cups. Yeah, 2. I don't think, yeah, let's pull 2. Let's pull 2 here. Four of Swords, 4 of Cups, same synchronicity from the part 1, showing up again. I love it. 4, 4, 4, 44, number 4, the significance of 4. Ace of Swords, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. It's time, masculine, to take a rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Not may, it will. The card says may, but I'm scratching that off. It will provide answers, because when you meditate the right way, you will get downloads. You will get clarity. You will feel a lot lighter in spirit. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Okay. Now we have the Four of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning. Wow, that's a mouthful. Missing an opportunity. Discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility. Yeah, masculine. I just feel like a lot of you are just tired. And I am picking up this energy here of like someone being an insomniac, like you have insomnia. And not only are you damaging your health, but you're damaging like your mind. Like you're overthinking so much to the point where your body can't process what's going on. You know, it's backfiring, masculine. What you're doing is it's like self-sabotage. I mean, it really is. So you're going to have to get a better sleeping routine and better habits, masculine. You're going to have to learn how to take care of your health. Okay. Maybe you've had, you're excessively drinking or smoking, or I'm even hearing like maybe like you're, how can I word this? You're overly active downstairs, right? And it's just a buzzkill, you're not getting nothing out of that. You're not getting any joy or pleasure out of what you're doing. So then why are you doing it? It doesn't make any sense. Like I'm even getting this energy of like the masculine, fantasizing and visualizing about their feminine, and doing things to themselves. And it's like it's backfiring into this weird kind of this black, smoky, gray energy that I'm seeing. And it's making you so low vibrational and you don't even know it. It's like it's causing this haziness. Like this card kind of shows it, but not in the best way that I'm seeing it visually. Like you can kind of see the smoke down there. You don't feel good afterwards. You don't feel confident. Maybe the feminines need to hear this, like, they are doing this. Okay. If you had suspicions that, your divine masculine is, pleasing themselves to you. I mean, this is a confirmation. You know what I'm saying? The Empress is here. Okay. So they are doing that. But when they're doing this, I feel like it's just backfiring. It's putting them in a low state. Like anything that activates the root chakra should be lifting you higher. Okay, like research how the energy works in your body. If you masculines are not aware of retention and abstinence and purity and being holy and seeing your body as a temple and not as a piece of meat, you wouldn't do that. Okay. And a lot of males, especially who are millionaires, billionaires, very fit, very active, very clear in mind, goal driven, do retain this, okay? Or they do have those urges. They know how to transmute it. They know how to transform it, I should say, to benefit them, not to harm them, not to stop them from progressing. Okay. So maybe I feel that there's this energy I got to address where you're doing this, whether it's just for the feminine or not, like you're doing this and it's actually hurting you. It's actually making you not make as much money. And maybe you're losing money. Maybe I feel like the masculines are losing money. I just can't like escape this energy right here. Like they're losing money. They're losing money. Okay, this is also what is obviously something that maybe, like I said, I was picking that up, that maybe feminines need to hear. Like they're losing money because they're not focused. The King of Swords came out twice. I just wanted to make sure this card wanted to come out. At the beginning, it looked like it was kind of reversed, but it came out again, and it came out twice now. So this needs to be out. This needs to be in this reading. The King of Swords, right? So it's like, exactly. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. Complete opposite energy. One person is full of life, has goals, has financial stability, has good health, and one person is a deer in the headlights, okay? Vulnerable, not stable at all. Feeling weakened by something, by the world, by society, by the pressure, by the responsibility, right? 10 of Wands. There it is. Feeling like nobody understands you, okay? So you have to vibrate higher, masculine. I feel like the energy is very carnal, very 3D, very basic is what I want to say. Like there's not much going on, you know, and luckily what I'm getting is that this is not for all masculines, thank God. Okay. Not all masculines are stuck. In fact, I'm hearing it's the opposite. There's other masculines, as I was picking up in part 1, where they're hiding their wealth. They're hiding how well they're doing. For some weird reason, they're hiding this. Okay? They're not wanting to collaborate, co-create, merge. There's some resistance there. And giving your heart, giving your energy, giving your time. And there's this energy I'm picking up from the masculine side of like, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. So maybe some masculines feel like the feminine doesn't deserve to partake in this festivity, to partake in their success. Maybe there's some kind of animosity there, unforgiveness or resentment or bitterness that's been kind of festering like a murky, greenish, dark lake, like I'm seeing over here with the masculine energy. And it's just like a cesspool, you know, it's just kind of lingering around. Okay. And there's an arrogance. There's this arrogant energy of like, you don't deserve this. It's deceptive. It's the ego. That's what it is. It's the ego. It's the ego saying, she's not good enough. I'm not good enough. He's not good enough. That's not good enough. Blah, 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 blah. And it comes across as very asshole. It comes across as very cocky. And this could be your masculine's energy. Like, I feel like this could definitely be someone's I'm feeling a switch now. Like, this could be someone's masculine's energy. And it feels like it's turning the feminine off. Like, it's not by any stretch of the imagination making the feminine want to run into your arms and profess their love. It's the opposite. I don't know if somebody like in your friend circle, masculines, are telling you that it looks cool and it's a plus. Maybe you're getting the wrong dating advice. It's not, okay? It's not doing anything for your feminine. And maybe you don't believe me. That's fine. But if your empress, right? If your empress ain't hitting up your line anymore, then I think you need to kind of open your ears and realize that what you're doing is actually hindering you. It's hindering union. And maybe you don't want union. Maybe you don't want to commit. Maybe you don't think it's for you. Okay, this is like a more mature energy I'm getting now. Okay, where maybe like you've owned this. Maybe you've told your feminine, like, I don't want this. Or maybe you're about to. Maybe you're about to say, you know what? Like, I don't have it. Either I do have it and I don't want to give it to you, or I don't want to give it to you, or I just don't have it. And the masculine's frustrated, right? The masculine's frustrated. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, very, very, this is a lot of hard work. This is like up all night, okay? You know what I'm saying? Up all night, just burning the midnight oil. And you feel like you're at your wit's end. And maybe the masculines are getting to a point where it's like, I'm just channeling them, their energy right now. Like, the masculines are basically getting to a point where they're like, this is hard, okay? Maybe they underestimated like how much it takes to be that man, to be that woman, okay? Right? The energy is not gender specific, but I'm feeling mainly like, males, but whatever, okay? Maybe they're just coming to terms that, you know what, this is hard work. And maybe I underestimated the Queen of Pentacles' success, the Empress's success. Maybe I underestimated their intuition, what they told me, all the warning signs my feminine gave me about the gold diggers. Okay, I didn't listen to, and now I am stoic. The masculine is saying, now I'm stoic because I didn't take your advice, feminine. I didn't realize that you are it. You are the Empress. You've taught me how to manifest. You've taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Just like my mom, my mom raised me, my grandmother, like, they taught me this, right? And I forgot this. Somewhere along the way, I have forgotten that you've been here for me, feminine. And that's the vibe I'm getting on a big scale from the masculine right now. Okay, so this is not easy. Like, what the masculine is going through right now, I feel is really hard. Okay, I have to be honest, and it's not hard because it's hard itself. It's hard because they're making it hard, is what I'm getting from spirit. Like, they're making it harder than it is, because maybe they underestimate their own ability. The masculines have been feeling like underachievers for so long that it's like when they finally achieve something, they're afraid. They're afraid to show it. They're afraid to share it. They're afraid to give their heart. Maybe they're afraid to go back in the lion's den, as I call it here, and try to prove themselves to the feminine. The Empress, okay, the yin to the yang. They're afraid that all this is not going to be enough for the Empress. So what I want to say is, like, regardless of the monetary, the objects, the money, the chain, the jewelry, like, regardless of all the flashy stuff, I feel like what the masculine has to realize is that self-confidence does not come from an object. Self-confidence comes from within. Okay. And I don't use the word alpha, but I'm feeling this energy like alpha woman, alpha females, like they understand this dynamic where it's not, you're not getting your high off of purchasing a watch. It's nice, but it's not the end all be end all. Like the reason why you got the watch is because there's something within you that has the confidence to manifest the funds and the networking and the people and the high vibration energy in order to will this into your existence. It's the opposite. It's not about just chasing this and chasing that, trying to impress people that don't even care about you, masculine. It's about embodying that silver and gold silky energy, embodying that charisma. You're not going to get that from just an object. You're not just going to get that from saying, I have a nice career, I have a nice car. It makes no difference if you're in a beautiful car, but you're depressed, okay? You're out of your mind. It makes no difference when you're in a nice car, but your soul is dead. You have no life. That's an awful feeling. It's an awful feeling when somebody only has objects and they don't have any real joy in their life. Yes, it's nice, but let me tell you, to have all that and not have the person you love and not have that feeling of being grateful and content and connected to source defeats the whole purpose. And somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needed to hear that. It's an energy of being lost. That's what it is, okay? The masculine energy is lost in this reading. This could be your masculine's energy, or if you're a masculine watching, this is your energy. You're lost. You're lost. And you have to get to the point where you ask for help, okay? Maybe you want this help from your feminine. Yeah, you want this help from your feminine. But you're afraid. You're afraid to say, hey, like, I need help. I need a second opinion on this business or what my life purpose is. Well, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And I also feel like Spirit is saying for you, divine masculines, that you need to be careful that you're not getting the advice from the wrong people in your friend circle. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there with that message. Okay, let's clear these cards here. The energy has shifted. I feel like that message has come to a close. Okay. Powerful stuff. A lot of messages. Yeah, we have the Empress twice next to the Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to pull a card and say, what card is the masculine represented as right now? I'm going to pull like one card for those who are curious. Okay. Like, what is a card that source is showing the masculine in right now to get a kind of a little scope of what's going on here? If you're just joining this live stream, thank you so much. Feel free to thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I do appreciate the love, okay? Wow, this was a really deep reading. I was not expecting to see all that, honestly. I mean, it's been a pretty heavy part 1 and part 2, right? For those who tuned in live in the part 1, it's been pretty intense. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has been one of the most intense divine readings I've done in a very long time, to be honest with you. And the views show that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the live was mega. I mean, and it just shows that something's changing, right? It shows that there is a shift, and we have a great conjunction. We had, Aquarius going to Saturn. A lot is changing. You see what I'm saying? So naturally, the divine connections are feeling this, right? and things are shifting. Okay, so as promised, I want one card to represent the masculine energy, please. And I'm loving doing this reading right now. Like, I'm really feeling the vibe. It's pretty early right now. I'm recording. I don't think it's even just crossed over 11. So yeah, okay. Day before Christmas over here in the States. All right. Yeah, one card. So how is the masculine being represented right now? Hold on, let me light incense real quick. I love that Christmas smell. Like that pine tree smell. My candle's actually like a holiday. And happy holidays, by the way, to those who are watching live. Have a safe, happy holidays, okay? Much love to you all. Of most importance, please stay safe, all right? And make sure you get to sleep and rest up and be rejuvenated, all right? It's important, okay? We all had a really, really long year, right? It's a long year. So make sure that you get to take care of yourself, you know, and sleep, okay? Okay, one card representing the divine masculine, please. We got a whole stack of cards, so I'll take it. I was actually going to say if there's a stack, give me a stack. Okay, we got a stack. This one just fell off. Let me see it. The Empress again. Okay. Ah, wow. Okay, we have so this is the masculine energy. Page of Wands. Ace of Pentacles reverse. That makes sense based upon what I just said. That makes sense. Yeah. And the Five of Swords. So financial difficulty is highlighted, okay? The finances is a big problem for the masculine right now. I could see it. I felt it from the first couple of cards, you know, and this is something that is bothering the masculine, you know, whether you know it or not, it's bothering them because I feel like they want to be this person for you. It's not that they don't want to, it's that they can't right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's an energy of like, be patient with me, you know, take your time with me, but they're concerned, you know what I'm saying? And whether it's because they have the wrong circle of people around them, or that they've, you know, they've dabbled in the wrong things, or, you know, certain kind of temptations have taken them down a different path. It could be, or maybe they even had a family issue, you know what I'm saying, that was not of their own doing and they got caught up. You know, it could be a lot of things. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not just one thing. It's not just one thing. It's not. And because I got 3 cards, I'm going to get 2 more. I want to end with 3. I want to get like, yeah, like 2 more needs to come out. Oh, it's doing little circles. My incense did little circles. That's pretty. Judgment. 2 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Good card. So this is about going full throttle, right? This is about the masculine standing on their own 2 feet, okay? Making a judgment call about what's important, what's not, what they can improve upon, right? And how they can just manifest this union, basically, with the 2 of Cups. So does the masculines want this union? You know, let me get some energy on that. The cards feel a little bit saucy there. So let's see. I feel like they're contemplating this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe they're not where they want to be, but they don't want to miss an opportunity. You know, they don't want this boat to pass them by. This represents the exchanging of energy, the exchanging of love. Okay. So this also feels like sexual union to me as well. This is a physical thing. It's a 3D thing. Okay. Coming together on the 3D, not just 5D anymore, 3D. Okay. Yes. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Right. 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 They're confused. I feel like the masculines are very confused as to which way they should go. Okay. But one thing for certain is that they know that they have to make a judgment call. Okay. Like time is running out. It's kind of how they feel and how I feel the feminine feels as well. And they know that at some point they're going to have to, you know, be a part of this connection, you know, feel connected, right? And I feel like the masculine wants the feminine to understand that this may take some time. And that's what I actually said in the very beginning of part 1, but about a totally different topic, but it's coming full circle. It's like what I was trying to explain was this is a process. Okay. This is a long-standing process. Like for some of you, you've just started this journey. You know, you've just started researching what this all means and how you're feeling and the synchronicities and woo. And then others of you, you already know how it is, right? Like me, like you already know, okay? Like the ups and downs, right? Like you could kind of feel it, you could see it coming from a mile away. So for all of you, it's going to be different. That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm trying to share as many messages as I see and as I can, because I understand that dynamic, okay? So let's go ahead and go into almost the grand finale of the part 1, part 2. And what I feel I was called to do today with you all is to look into I feel like there's more cards over here that need to come out. Release your ex. Attraction. Love yourself first. Yeah, I feel like on the masculine side, there's somebody else in the background. This could be the one reverse. There's something hiding in that deck. I can feel it. There's something hiding in this deck. Before I move on, let's see what's going on. There's like something else that needs to be out from this deck. I can feel it. Okay, I want like 2 or 3 cards from this deck. Free yourself. It's a karmic bond. I can feel it. That's a karmic bond, guys. Yeah, the masculine's in a karmic bond as well. They actually could be engaged to a karmic partner. That's for somebody out here, okay, who are concerned. Yeah, they're tied to the wrong ship. They're tied to the wrong people, the wrong ship. It's just around and around we go. And this is what I feel is this dark aura energy that keeps festering for the masculine, because they're not out of this. You see that? Around and around and around we go. This is karmic, okay? Sexual bond, trauma bond. It's that kind of vibe, okay? Yeah, see? 4 of Wands, twin flame. So twin flame connection and a karmic connection. There's two people here. That's what I felt. That's what I was feeling. Of course, pay attention to the red flag. Of course. Of course. And that Fool card, right, with the Four of Cups, that Fool card that I was getting from in the part one of this reading, when we're touching upon the feminine energy and what the feminine's going through, right? It was speaking to the idea and the fact of the matter that they're in a totally different headspace than the masculine. Like the energy is totally different. Like if you were live in the part one and you're going to replay the or go back to part one, you'll see what I'm talking about. The energy is totally different. The masculine and feminine energy is completely different by miles. By miles. Okay? So it's like the feminine could have already gotten judgment, could have already had to face their own demons, their own wrongdoing, and now they're moving on. You know, they're having a new beginning, but it's like the masculine is not even in that energy yet. They're not even there. They haven't rectified anything yet. They're just living haphazardly. They're just letting it all hang out. The masculines are letting it all hang out. You know, new lover, karmic. What? Like, it's a free-for-all over here. I mean, look at that. 7 of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. 7 of Cups. It's a free-for-all. I'm telling you. It's easy come, easy go with the masculine side. With the feminine, it's more curated. It's more heavily watched. Like who's in, who's out, who's for me, who's not. Like with the masculines, it's not like that. It's okay. We'll see what you have to offer. Okay, you know, I'll give you an opportunity. I'll give you a shot to be with me. You know, we can go on a couple dates. You know, have a couple drinks. It's easy come, easy go. But with the feminine, it's more serious. It's more strategic. It's more, you know, I don't want anybody getting in my energy. I don't want anybody stepping on my toes. That's the feminine energy. The masculine energy is like, well, eventually, right? Eventually, I'll make a judgment call. I'll make the call eventually, but not right now. You know, right now, I'm gonna, in my own privacy, right? In my own privacy, in my own home, I'm gonna, you know, cry about my feminine and I'm gonna miss her or him, whatever applies. But I'm still gonna explore my options. I'm not gonna let go of my karmic. I'm not gonna let go of, you know, the girl who is on my phone right now. I'm not gonna let go of the girl that I banged last night. It's that kind of energy. Like I'm not gonna change my ways. Why? Because I don't have to. That's the masculine energy. It's like I don't have to. You know, like I was touching upon earlier for those who just joined live, the energy I touched upon earlier was this energy of like the masculine saying, I don't want to give the feminine anything. I don't want to give her what I've worked for. I don't want to share. I don't want her to see it. I don't want her to embrace it. I don't want her to partake in it. And maybe you're masculine watching, right? And you're like, oh, that's so off. I'm not like that. And most people who talk like that are the ones that are doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny, but that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like the same person who's like, no. A lot of times the person who is doing that. But if you're genuinely watching and you're not doing that, then it shouldn't concern you. Okay? If you're one of the masculines who are like, you know, calling back and responding and you're making an effort, then this video is not even remotely for you. Okay? But this is about the feminines or the masculines who are in this. You see what I'm saying? So if this doesn't resonate, please don't continue to watch because then this is not for you. And you're just taking on someone else's energy for no reason. Okay? Be careful. I felt like I had to say that, okay? Yeah. So if you know who you are, right? because you know who you are, and you do this behind your feminine's back, behind your twin flame's back, and then you turn around and say, "Oh, not me," and you're caught red-handed, you look stupid. So these cards are not coming up. I'm surprised Devil card's not here. These cards are not coming up for no reason. Okay, that's the bottom line. What does the masculine want this victory in? And why is the red flag card here? Why is the red flag card here? Why is the red flag card here? Knight of Pentacles again. The card's coming up a lot for the masculine. Two of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is like the Divine Masculine's card. I've pulled that card for them like so many times. And what is the victory about? What is the victory about? The Sun card, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. This victory, I feel, is about a Leo. They could be a Leo, or they have Leo in their chart. Okay, that's all I'm getting with that. That's all I'm getting with that. Okay, let's look into the combined energy and what could be coming out in more detail for either the masculine or the feminine. Okay. This is the combined energy. Now we did the separate, we did the opening. Now we're going to do the combined energy, the secrets, the information you need. Take what applies. Please leave the rest. Subscribe and like. And then we're going to conclude everything and wrap it up in a nice bow. Okay. And I hope these messages did help. All right. Yep, I felt that card wanted to jump. Yeah, the masculine energy is really still here, though. I can feel it. It's not gone yet. Maybe they'll come out in this combined more than the feminine. I feel, yeah. Look at the cards. Look at the cards, man. 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands. Yeah, these are all mainly negative, like, which I don't like, you know. I don't like that. But it does feel more negative than positive. I got to be honest. We'll see. Let's get 2 more. Yep. Got jumpers here. Knight of Wands. Okay, not a bad card. These are not too bad now. One more. Combine energy, please. Secrets, information they need to know. King of Swords, reverse. 7 of Swords. Running off with someone's heart, are we? Leo again. The Emperor, Divine Masculine. Ace of Cups, could be a Scorpio or a Leo. Yes, I was feeling that. Moon card, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, mainly Pisces energy. Lack of money. Secrets, Ace of Pentacles reverse and Judgment reverse. Let's get into it. Okay, so if you're masculine or feminine, Scorpio or a Leo, this is definitely for you. Most definitely. Okay. Let's see this combined energy now. Worth waiting for in reverse. Let go control issues. Make the effort and stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like for a lot of you, what you're going to find out is that this person's given up. This person's self-confidence and self-esteem is in the tank, is what I'm getting. Okay? They need time to work on themselves. With the 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Like, they really need to reckon with this. They need to understand the severity of the actions, and the actions have consequences. You know, this is a tough love kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, where they have to go deep, they have to dig deep, and they have to bring up all that bitterness from whatever trauma, whatever kind of heartbreak they went through. They have to dig it up. They have to heal it. They have to acknowledge it. Okay? Knight of Swords. The High Priestess reverse. And the 2 of Wands reverse. Yeah. That's the failed partnership energy for me. Red flag, release your ex. Okay. So it's like someone here is holding on to an ex, you know, someone here is holding on to an ex, and they've got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've got to let this go. They've got to let past hurt and trauma go, or it's going to be so hard to break through to the other side. You see that? Ace of Cups and the Sun. This is the ultimate. This is the holy grail right here. This is the union right there. That's the good stuff, right? Lovely energy. Wheel of Fortune. But this is what's going on. This is what's really going on. Is this back and forth, this teeter-totter, this imbalance of masculine and feminine energy. Okay, that's residing in this connection at this current time. Codependency reverse very soon. Religious factor. Let's get 3 cards for the secrets right now. Secret information, things that are being hidden or not seen. After I pull this card. Playfulness. Okay, let's get to it. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Renewal. Death, not death card, excuse me, the Devil. Ego 15. Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio's here. The Devil card. Okay, going from 20 to 15. Magician and the Page of Wands reverse and the Balance reverse. Okay, so this does give me vibes for others of you of like this person could be married, or someone could find out that their divine counterpart is married or engaged, because the engagement card did come up earlier. Okay, don't freak out if it's not for you, leave it alone. Soulmate. Yeah. I feel like there could be a masculine out here who finds out that their feminine has found a soulmate. You know, and this is going to bother. This is going to be a problem. This feels like a secret marriage. This feels like a secret relationship. This feels like something on the down low that, you know, someone's not aware of. You see what I'm saying? Like wearing this false mask, this entrapment. You see what I'm saying? Like rendezvousing with other people. You know what I'm saying? The trust is kind of broken right now. You know, I really feel that, you all. The trust is broken right now. And spirit is like, make the effort, you know, connect with your masculine, connect with your feminine. Go, go, go. We have the emperor, for God's sake. We have the actual emperor at the top, the very tippy top of the whole spread. Like, you can't make that up. You see what I'm saying? Masculine energy at the very top. Of course, deception. Yeah. Lying to themselves, lying to you. Okay. If they are married, lying to their partner, you know, that you're still in the picture and that they're still with you, or maybe you're lying to yourself that you're not with your feminine when you are, but you're with somebody else and you're like lying to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some kind of like Jerry Springer shit, you know, like just fiddling around and not being able to just be honest. Someone here is not just able to be honest about how they feel. Okay. And maybe you're in no contact. Maybe you're in no contact and you've been watching their social media and you've already peeped this. You've already been watching this. You've already been feeling this. That's for somebody out here watching. You could be a Virgo. I feel like you're an earth sign. I feel like if you're a feminine, I feel like you in this energy right here, you could be an earth sign. I feel you are an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and it feels like you've been watching your masculine social media. I feel like you've been watching you cannot tell me you're not. You're watching their social media. I can feel this so strongly. And it's like you see this going down and you're like, when is my masculine gonna tell me that they're banging somebody else or they're catching feelings for somebody else? Like, when are they just gonna be honest? Like, someone here is saying, when are they just going to open up and be honest? Like, tell me the truth. Especially for the earth sign feminines. I feel like y'all already peeped a lot of stuff already. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Virgo, there we go. Virgo, I feel with Virgo female is definitely stalking, or not stalking, I should say watching. You could be stalking too, but I feel like you're watching. I feel like you're watching, trying to, you know, put things together, see what's going on, you know, behind your back, basically. It's time to take action, reverse. Work through your fears, reverse. Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Leo. Aries, Scorpio. These are the signs that are coming up over and over and over again. So that's obviously a confirmation, right? And a time to give rather than take. with the new moon in Virgo. Okay, so the bottom line is that someone's trying to, I feel, build a connection while another connection is failing. You know, like this connection is failing. This connection is on its last legs. It's on life support, and someone simultaneously is trying to, oh my God, this is so crazy. It's trying to supply oxygen to a whole other connection, a whole other way of living. If it's not a person, it's just a way of living. You know, detaching from being in a divine connection, detaching from the idea of being someone's already and being bonded to someone, trying to break out of that and go a different direction. Okay. Most definitely. Magician. I'll leave that part out. I'm going to do clarifiers. And we're going to do overall advice. So buckle up. I hear Spirit is saying buckle up. You know, could be a bumpy ride. But, you know, if you are able to guard your heart from now and just extend forgiveness and compassion, you'll be a lot better off, is what I'm hearing. For those who need to hear that and you feel this is your message, because it's not going to be for everybody. Maybe you're just watching for fun. But if this is really your message, like, you're going to have to brace for this, okay? You're going to have to, especially if you've been already snooping around their social media and like you already found some certain traces and you feel like you have something going there and you feel like this is what's going on, like you're going to have to brace, okay? And I really feel like it's mainly for the earth sign divine feminines, okay? I feel like it's mainly for you guys. I don't know why I'm saying that, but you know why I'm saying that, okay? Like maybe you're just 10 steps ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like you've already peeped a lot of things and you want to address it, but maybe you feel like not yet. You know, you don't have enough information yet. Maybe you come to this video to get that information, to get that confirmation in order to address it. And then you can move forward together, right? Okay. Yeah, it could have been a water sign third party. It's time to take action, reverse again. So Spirit is saying no action. Spirit is saying no action. This could either be what you need to do or what is going on right now. There's nothing, there's no forward movements. Frozen in time. Frozen in time. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's the card that I want to see. Okay, fabulous. So this issue at some point in the near future is going to come to a resolution. It's right there. Okay, that's what I feel you needed to hear in this reading. All the worries, all the doubts, all the fears that are going on, all the red flags, all the exes who are hanging around the corner, trying to pull your partner away, your divine partner away. This is going to come to a halt, a screeching halt by Spirit. Spirit is going to make sure that this is rectified. It's almost like Spirit is saying, I don't want you to take action. We're going to take action. Okay. God is going to take over the situation. Okay. It's like a divine intervention, basically. And that's really what I feel I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Explosive reading, juicy reading, but a long one, a deep one, a powerful one. And I think a lot of you just need to, you know, go ahead from now and forgive yourself and forgive your divine counterpart. You know, do what you feel you see fit, but understand that in order to get to the other side, you know, there's going to have to be some things that have to be uncovered and have to be addressed. And if one of you or both of you is not ready, then you're just simply not ready. Okay. So if you can resonate and you appreciate everything, please, please, please feel free to thumbs up and subscribe. Okay. Don't miss any more of my live streams. You don't want to miss it. Okay. It takes up the whole energy of having to search up everything and look through tags. When you subscribe, you tap the bell, whatever you want to do, like, you're going to get all the content. Okay. It's free. It's there, you know? So I love you all so much. I will see you again in the next video very, very soon. Go in peace. Many blessings. Thank you for all the support in any way you guys do show it. And the love. Happy holidays and a happy new year. Okay. Bye, loves. Mwah.